Peace, peace, family. This video right here is exactly what the title says. Before I start this video, I want to let people know, despite the personal things I may want to say, I always, when addressing people, not face to face with them, but through mediums such as this internet, to get my message to them, the person I'm talking to, you, I try to stay as professional as possible because I'm not with the studio shit. Until I get face to face with a motherfucker and I can really say what I want to say to a motherfucker face. But I would like to say before I start this video off, Brother Polite is making accusations such as someone is going to do someone physically violent to him. I would like to say, if he has been getting such threats by who he has said to me in the black radio, whoever that brother is in the black radio, told him he's going to shoot him in the face. Whether that brother said that or not, truthfully, at this point in time, I don't give a fuck. I have not made no physical, violent gestures towards Brother Polite. Brother Polite knows what he's doing to the people. And if he has angered the people in such a way that they want to physically lash out to him, then Brother Polite must deal with that problem that he has created or may have not created for himself. Either way it go. But if anything happens to Brother Polite ever in life, I just want to be on record saying I didn't pull the motherfucking string. Now with that being said, let's get down to business. The reason I'm making this video is for two reasons. For one, I feel that people are being wronged and they don't have a voice to be able to speak out. You know what I'm saying? It's like the government. The government oppress us. They fuck us over. They do us fucking dirty. And then when we try to expose them, they say, oh, you're crazy. You're going in a crazy house. You don't know what you're talking about because you're not important. You don't have status. People are so caught up on the ego, the status. Same thing with interactions with Polite. People say, you got me here. You got me there. You got me for this amount of money. And then what is his response? Just like the government. Oh, you hating because I'm in Beverly Hills. You hating because of this. You're a hater. You're a hater. Da 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 da. But you just shunning people who don't have a voice. Now, the reason we are at friction now is because I have a voice. And I accidentally fell victim to something that you may not have intended for me because you didn't know who I was. But yet and still I fell victim. And since I spoke on it in a righteous manner, but yet alone still spoke on it, now I'm under fire in videos such as this one. This is a video someone sent to me. Brother Polite attacks Sister Guys and Warrior and other people that he scammed, and it's by No Mercy for Scammers. Now apparently Sinetta didn't put this video up on his channel, but as you can see, it's on his live stream. So I know that a falsy person didn't make this video, but I know that this is actually Polite talking on this video, along with bitch ass Unc, who I'm gonna address you too, cause you a hoe. Now with that being said, oh, and I'm gonna be cursing too, family. So if you got your kids watching this, know I'm getting ready. I'm a curse, not a lot, but I'm a curse. Now with that being said, I'm gonna take y'all step by step through my interactions with Brother Polite in order to respond to some of his allegations in this video, and as well as I'm gonna address him not egotistically but directly for the egotistical way he made points addressing me, such as he made a statement in his video as y'all gonna listen to this brother. I believe he said y'all gonna listen to this brother talking about he could astral project and da 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 da, but he's on parole. First of all, a sheet of paper parole has nothing to do with astral projection, for one, Polite. And for two, how dare you use such a false way to try to discredit me for telling the truth on something you did to me when you claim you studied under Malachi Z. York, who claims to be in contact with extraterrestrials, but he's in prison and can't get himself out of prison. So is it the fact that Malachi Z. York is in prison and can't get out? Does that make him any less, or does that make his teachings less false? And you claim to have studied under him? So if not, then why would you try to use such a comment on me to discredit me when I'm not in jail, nigga? I'm in the world walking around. I'm just on parole. So what? But Malachi Z. York is in motherfucking prison, in a cell somewhere, probably getting beat the fuck up by police every day. And you don't know. You don't check on him. So how can you try to use that analogy to discredit me when your alleged teacher is in prison claiming to be in contact with extraterrestrials? And Polite, you know better than anybody else know that you can speak to entities through electromagnetic frequencies, aka telepathy. So let's not play this motherfucking game, Polite. You know better. And that's why I'm on your, that's why somebody on your level has to address you. Because with black people, what our problem is, black people, we get intimidated. And it's like, even when we go to school and on white crackers, they teaching us lies, but you think they right because they use them big ass words and they seem intellectually superior than you, and they intimidate you out of saying what you want to say or standing your ground because they supersede you mentally, but in your heart you know something not right. Same thing with Polite. You are used to being mentally overpowering to the average motherfucker you deal with. Plus, people worship that money, so since you got money and intelligence, then you conquer them every time they engage you. You get out the situation. But you're not used to dealing with somebody who can deal with you not only on that mental ground, but don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about. My heart chakra is strong. The average black person does not have a strong heart chakra. They've been oppressed and their warrior spirit has been suppressed. Mine is fully vibrant. And I'll deal with you on that level mentally. You're not going to talk me in circles and walk around. So with that being said, let's start the process out before I get to going off into what I want to go off into. Now, I still have the emails. I have everything screenshotted. So if it's a problem or nobody believes me, I'll post the screenshots. I'll post the emails. I don't feel like scrolling down, making no 30, 50-minute video showing all of this shit. But I have memorized dates. On October 20th, I, Pharaoh, went to newcovenant.com and bought the $550 status correction. I never heard from Polite ever in life. And I noticed that in this same video I just showed y'all, Polite told the Black Queen that she should hit the refund button. Well, from personal experience, correct me if I'm wrong, but unless you just put one up, your site doesn't have a refund button, and the number that you call back is disconnected, and then when you email you, the email is automated and you don't respond. So, with that being said, I know this from personal experience, so there's no way that that woman could have got her money back from you if she wanted it. How do I know? From personally fucking trying. Now, let's get this shit correct, y'all. I met Polite through Sinetta. I don't know Polite personally. Have we talked on the phone a couple times? Yes. Yes, the fuck we have. Have I told Polite on the phone and cleared it up personally with him that I have no wishes for his physical harm and I don't wish him any physical harm? Yes, I have. But have I also told Polite on the phone to his face that his business practices are bad and that he is destroying the trust of the people because at once upon a time we loved Polite and New Covenant and he's letting us down? You fucking right, I told him that. And Polite, I hope you watching this video. You know I told you that. So now with that being said, on October 20th, I paid for the status correction, right? Now I did a video called 76 Trillion Year History of the Black Race. 4 parts. On the 4th part, I break down the Bible is based off astrology from my couch. Now, Sinetta synced that video, and if y'all go into the comments, if his comment is still there, y'all go into the comments, Sinetta wrote me, yo, this is Sinetta Studios, da-da-da-da-da, hit me up. He left his contact information. Now, I called Sinetta's number. Boom. Sinetta like, I'm like, yeah, brother, peace, this Pharaoh from the video, da-da-da-da-da. He like, okay, what's going on? He invited me on his platform. So I goes on Sinetta platform, and I give the build. Now, from this time has been a month. Mind you, I bought Polite status correction. Never spoke with Polite. Never, they didn't even know I exist. Sinetta, Polite, and them, none of them know I exist. I got out of jail. I was studying this shit in jail. Came out, wanted to do it. The first person somebody introduced me to was, okay, the brother Polite does status corrections. I said, okay, I'm going to go do his route. So people say, well, why didn't you know Polite was a scam artist? I didn't know who the fuck he was. It was just my first option of trying to stay righteous and not go back to the streets. So now what happened was, I go through Polite for the status correction. He doesn't know I exist. Sinetta don't know I exist. Now this where the fuckery comes in. Sinetta brings me on the couch. I tell Sinetta what happened. Now, right here, I fuck with Sinetta for this. Sinetta calls Polite on the phone right there. Sinetta ain't play no game. I'm not never gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna tell it like it is. Sinetta ain't play with me. He didn't give me no runaround, none of that. He called Polite. I spoke with Polite. Right there in Sinetta's right there on that couch that y'all watch me do. The Bible is based off astrology. I spoke with Polite in that very fucking room. He said, okay, brother, I'm going to have LaJuan contact you, blah, blah, blah. Boom. I do the video for Sinetta. I leave. 2 days later, I call Sinetta back. I say, yo, Sinetta, Polite never had nobody hit me up. So, Sinetta tells me, okay, well, he told me he was going to take care of you. I'm about to call him right now. Da-da-da-da. Boom. He called me back. Polite like, oh, okay, brother. It's, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to have LaJuan hit you up. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So Polite called me back. LaJuan still don't hit me up. 2 more days go by. Now we have 4 days since I did that video. I call Polite. I call Sinetta back. I'm like, yo, Sinetta, I don't want to keep bothering you, but, y'all mean, da-da-da-da, he still ain't contact me, long story short. So he called, Sinetta called Polite again for me. Boom. Polite have LaJuan hit me up. LaJuan emails me a whole lot of documents. Blank-ass documents that I'm supposed to fill out. Mind you, I've never seen these documents a day in my motherfucking life. I don't know what these fucking documents are. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with these. So I paid you $550 to email me a shitload of documents that I'm supposed to print out and don't know what the fuck to do with. So now I call LaJuan. LaJuan like, oh, I'm busy right now. Basically, call me back at a later time. So I call LaJuan back. LaJuan, whether, I don't know what the fuck going on with LaJuan, truthfully. LaJuan don't answer his phone for like 2 weeks. I can't get in contact with LaJuan. So from the day LaJuan emailed me them documents to like 2 weeks go by, I can't get in contact with him. So I call Sinetta again. And I tell Sinetta to call Polite. Polite like, oh, I'm paying for LaJuan to go to school. That's why he's unavailable. I'ma take your case on personally. Da-da-da-da-da, I'm gonna do it personally. Now, let's back up for a minute. Now, in the story I just told y'all, in between this time, that last time when I called Sinetta, I told Sinetta to tell Polite, no disrespect, there's no personal beef, feel me? We're not dealing with each other, we not dealing with each other in a personal, you feel me? I can't say nothing personal about you at this point, I don't know you. All I know is as far as the business we're conducting, it's unsatisfactory, and I don't want to engage in it anymore. So Sinetta tell Polite, so Polite called me like, okay, I'm going to take the case on personally. And he said, I'm going to give you your money back, but I'm going to do your shit for free, and I'm going to do something extra for you. You feel me? Da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, okay, boom. Now let's rewind. In between this time, since you want to be a dick writer, talking about Pharaoh should have never made that video. You a fake-ass, bitch-ass nigga. I'm talking to you, brother from Amara Squad. Fuck you, you're a faggot. Now, did you not call my phone, at 1 in the morning, during this time period, with Sinetta on the phone? You called me on 3-way and you said, this is what you said, nigga. And don't tell me I'm fucking lying, nigga. This is what you fucking said, faggot. This why I don't like you, nigga. And I came with humble hand. You niggas don't respect humble hand. Now you getting iron fist. This is why I don't like you, you're a faggot. If you watching this, look me in my eyes, nigga. You're a faggot and a bitch and a liar. Now anyway, you called my phone, nigga, at 1 in the morning, and you said, Pharaoh, I thought you was more intelligent than that, Pharaoh. How you just gonna let a nigga take your money, man, and not give you a service, man? Yo, Pharaoh, that shit don't work. Why you think my status ain't corrected? Pharaoh, if that shit work, my status will be corrected, Pharaoh. Don't be no dummy, Pharaoh. Don't let nobody beat you, Pharaoh. And what I tell you, after you said that, nigga, that's what you said, nigga. Don't fucking say you didn't say it, nigga. I said, Polite gave me his word that he would do my shit, and I'm giving that man a chance to keep his fucking word. Because I wanted to believe that Brother Polite was righteous and he wasn't doing no fuckery. And I said, I'm giving that man a chance to do his work. So Polite, I'm the one who stayed humble hand with you and patient with you. Through me, the one not getting what I paid for. I'm the one who wanted to believe in you and give you a chance. And I say that because, nigga, that's what the people did, nigga. We gave you our love, nigga, and we gave you our trust. The same way people give me their trust is the same way I'm included and I gave you my trust, nigga, and you fucking treated it. It's not about money, it's about principle, nigga. We know the white man fucking us over. Why are you fucking us over? We know these pastors is fucking us over with our money. Why are you fucking us over? It's true that you have superseded some people with intelligence. And so they come to you and depend on you to guide them in mental ways that they can't guide themselves. And nigga, you are misguiding the people. Period. And you a faggot because you on a video co-signing with this nigga saying, when you was on my phone telling me, Pharaoh, get your money back, don't fuck with that nigga, that shit don't work. If it worked, I would have had him do my shit. Why you think I ain't have him do my shit? So you a two-faced ass bitch, and you're a faggot, nigga. And I'm saying it to you, nigga. I'm not saying no side, but I'm coming right at you. You're a faggot and a bitch. Now mind your fucking business. Now back on Polite. Now, as y'all can see, today is what? Let me see what the fuck today's date is. Today is January 19th. I paid for my shit October 20th. Now, another thing I want to address, the third point. I don't wish no physical harm towards Polite. I just made my second point. Now, my third point is this. Polite also said in this video, amongst others, he said many things, but I'm only addressing the important factual things, not the egotistical things. I can take personal shots people take towards me, because I don't take, I'm a spirit. You can't come in my field. You can't come in here. But another thing he tried to misconstrue for the people that I want to keep straight. He said, oh, I gave the brother Pharaoh back his money, and then he gonna have somebody still throw a video up talking about they gonna do this, that, and the third to me after the fact. No, nigga. I got the screenshot of the text right here, my nigga. Let me go to it for your ass. This niggas talking crazy. Talking about, so you gave me my money, Polite, and then I had somebody threaten you when I told you on the phone, I wish you no ill intent. Now, family, I don't know how well y'all can see this. You see that say Side Netter TV. What the fuck that say? That say January 12th, 10:07 p.m., man. What that say, y'all? That's Western Union money order receipt. He sent me that receipt on January 12th. Brother Side Netter. Right? My brother Osei Kafour put the video up on motherfucking what? January 11th, I believe. Yes, January 11th. So Side Netter sent me that receipt January 12th. My man Osei put that video up January 11th, which means he made that video before you sent my money back, my nigga. And you have never contacted me as much in your motherfucking life until Osei made that video, for one. And for two, until I made my status correction video, not personally addressing you, but addressing the whole status correction process, which I included you because I initially went through you to do it. So, after those two videos leaked, then now you've called my phone. We've spoken on this phone more times in the last 2 weeks, Polite, than I've spoken to you since October. Remember, a month went by, I couldn't get in contact with you. Phone off, email don't work, wrote you on Facebook. And then another thing that you like to do is you like to tell people, oh, I'm going to call you and don't call. Or you hit them with the I called you and you never called. And you try to have motherfuckers thinking that they crazy or they missed your call. But really you just flexing and finessing. Now, one more point I want to make. Then in the video, my nigga, my status correction video, I didn't get egotistical with you or say no slick shit out the mouth like you just said in that video I just showed. Even Side Netter can vouch for that. Side Netter has called me personally and told me, Pharaoh, I agree with that video you made 100%. You didn't say nothing wrong. This is a fact. So, understand, Polite, that, I don't understand why, brother you talking about I should have never made no video or da-da-da-da-da, or Side Netter saying I agree with that, when apparently my video is 100% correct, and I didn't step out of line. I just told the truth. You niggas, Polite, you niggas is like, you niggas get on Side Netter, you niggas like Illuminati. You niggas is like, oh, you can get so far, but then when you get to a certain point, get down and lay down with the program. Pharaoh can be Pharaoh, my nigga, and I'm cool. But now, I'm enemy number one on Side Netter because I told the truth about what the fuck happened to me with your new covenant, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. Once again, if you forgot, I'm the CEO of Don't Give a Fuck Incorporated. I unlike you, Polite, I still love the people. I still speak for the people. This video is not just for me. This video is for everybody who don't got a fucking voice to tell you what you did to them and tell you how you sacrificed. You got women writing me. And I could screenshot and be a hoe and put all the business out there. I'm still not going to do it. But you got women writing me talking about, yo, I was pregnant. Newborn baby coming, Polite. And I sold my car for you, nigga. And paid my status correction and you never responded. And then you call her a hater. You got women talking about you, they sold their house and gave you thousands and you never respond. You call them a hater. Even the queen talking about her books. And you saying she can hit the refund button. She don't want to hit the refund button, nigga. She want her fucking books, my nigga. Where's the professionalism? We hold you, Polite, at the standard that you hold your fucking self. And if you wasn't so in love with the dollar, you would have not forgotten that. You wouldn't believe that before somebody hates you, they had the fucking ones love you. You would remember that, my nigga. The people loved you, Polite. You was our brother, Polite. You was that nigga who wasn't with that Hebrew shit. Who wasn't with that Muslim shit, that Christian. You was coming with straight science, my nigga. And you gained the love of the people. And then you turned your fucking back on the people, my nigga. You committed treason against us and the ancestors, nigga. And it's not about being physically violent to you. Polite, let me tell you what your problem is. You know you fucking dead ass wrong. And it hurts to look in the mirror because you know you disrespected yourself. You built yourself up to become a god and then you gave it up to become a fucking devil. Period. That's what hurt. And you keep trying to talk people in circles and be slick out the mouth and deal with weak-minded people who can't get you. But that shit don't work with Pharaoh, my nigga. Because I came to the same understanding the point you came.